everybody, welcome back. Hopefully this video finds you well. Today we're going to do a little bit of a show and tell. I have places for everything. Everything goes in a specific spot, whether it's a ration going into a case or snacks going to the pantry, coffee, whatever. And over the past week, I just had a couple of new things come in, and they've just been sort of sitting on my table. I was like, wow, I've accumulated quite a bit. So I'm going to show it to you. We're going to take a look at it so you get a little bit of an advanced view into what's happening. Let's see, where do I start? Well, I'm going to start with a package I received at the P.O. Box, and P.O. Box is down in the description if you would like to send anything to be reviewed on the channel. But this one was from Kaylin Strain, and she's been watching for a long time, and I think she also does some videos herself, if I remember correctly. But regardless, this is some coffee from her area, her neck of the woods in Iowa. This is Smoky Row Coffee House, and I got sent the Colombian blend called Blue Truck, and then the Tanzanian Pea Berry. And I think it was the Pea Berry. Where's the little... well, whatever. Yeah, the Tanzanian Pea Berry smells excellent. So, we've got a couple new coffees to go over, and yeah, I'm looking forward to these. They have a nice little old school percolator on the top, or as like a little symbol, little logo. But yeah, Pleasantville, Iowa. So really cool. Looking forward to that. Let's keep with the coffee line because I found a website. Well, it's actually a store. It's a store in the Easton area, and I think I've already done. I'm pretty sure I did. I did a review of one of the coffees that I bought on that order. But anyway, Celebrate Local. And let me actually see if that's the exact site name real quick too. Yeah, it's just, it's Celebrate Local Ohio is what it's called. So celebratelocalohio.com. And this is basically just you can do online shopping or you can go into the store, but they do have a pretty extensive online store as well. A lot of there's all the swag and stuff that you can buy there, but they also have other local brands, Ohio brands like coffees. They have some sauces. Just a lot of stuff. If you want to check them out, if you want a little piece of Ohio, go in and check them out. Do some filtering, but you can get a lot of really cool stuff from there. So I got a couple of items. Now the first one brought back some memories. For those of you who don't know sort of the topography of Ohio, in Lake Erie we have a couple of islands that are a part of Ohio. One of them, the largest one, is it the largest one? I think it's the largest one. It's called Put-in-Bay, which is a big party island. There's nothing else there. It's a party island. There's some people that do live there year-round. There's like a little airport, and it's actually a really cool place. It's gotten a little expensive over the years, but it's still kind of fun. And then there are a couple of other smaller islands. I never remember the names of them because I never really cared about them as a kid. But anyway, this product from Lake Erie Islands Trading Company, which is coming off of Middle Bass Island. And this is their Ship's Blend Medium Roast Coffee. There's a lot of nautical influence on the islands, and yes, it is Lake Erie, but there was also a naval battle there, Commodore Perry, and that was, I always forget my history. I used to know quite a bit about it. I think I did a report on it in school or something a long time ago. But there's a monument. Perry's monument is on Put-in-Bay. And anyway, yeah, for those of you who didn't know, there were ship battles in the Great Lakes, there were. And one of them happened to be around here. But anyway, so yeah, the Ship's Blend, I have no idea. I didn't even know that this company existed, but I'm really looking forward to it. So there we go. There's one. Another brand, Silverbridge Coffee Company, again out of Ohio. I have the Highlander Grog, which is a medium roast. Looking forward to that. Now, I did do a video on one Silverbridge coffee. It's not up. I'm pretty sure I haven't even edited it yet. But anyway, I will eventually get that one up. What was that? Pecan. I think that was the pecan coffee. So anyway, this should be pretty good. I've had a couple of Highland Grog type of things, earthy sort of coffees, and they're generally pretty good. Lastly, from Celebrate Local, and this one is this is strictly Columbus, Ohio. This is Crimson Cup, and I've never tried them, but I had to have this one. It's Sticky Toffee Caramel Cream Coffee. Kind of rhymes there, but really cool packaging, interesting flavor. I thought it would be a good one to try. So that's another one. So a lot of really good coffees for a Monday morning coffee thing. Looking forward to it. Now on the snack side, I do have some junk food. I saw this at the store and I was like, there's no way, and I totally bought it. So this is candy popcorn with little M&Ms in it. They also had one with Oreos. And Oreos are actually one of my sort of like guilty pleasures. The one that I kind of keep a stack of the double stuffed Oreos just in the pantry. And I only eat like one at a time, just whenever I feel like it. But yeah, I thought that the M&Ms would be a little bit better. So this is strictly junk food. But sometimes you need junk food. Sometimes you need junk food. It's like a weird, really weird creature comfort. But it's, I don't know. I like M&Ms. I like chocolate. I don't crave chocolate, but I love popcorn. I love popcorn. So anyway, we're going to try this out. Not very much in the bag though. Lastly, for our little snacks here, I did get some more MRE bars from Redcon 1. Now, I've done a couple of these videos. I've talked about Redcon. I'm not sponsored by anything here, by the way. But Redcon is a product line that I've used for quite some time. Their protein powders are really, really good. Their bars are great. Their pre-workout actually works for me. And their post-workout recovery stuff, I feel, is really good. And they also have like a ton of deals. Like if you sign up just for email alerts, there's a ton of buy one, get one frees, 50% off, 30, 40% off. So personally, I like them a lot. And their shipping is also really reasonable too. I think standard shipping on most stuff is like, maximum $9.99, which now is pretty good. But anyway, so I got another package of the MRE bars, and this is the oatmeal chocolate chip. I love oatmeal cookies. I love oatmeal. The only thing I don't really like oatmeal is just sitting around eating oatmeal. But I think that these will be good. I think that these will be pretty good. And again, these bars, they pack a big protein punch. These have 20 grams of protein per bar. But again, the sugar is lower than a lot of bars. This one actually has more sugar than some of the other ones. So that's a little bit of a meh, but whatever. But anyway, one of the other thing that I like is that the protein blend doesn't wind up tasting odd, because like we've seen recently with some of the Quest items, which I was a huge Quest guy for years. I used a lot of Quest products, and the main reason I use Quest is because very little sugar, little hiccup there, not even eating hot sauce, but very little sugar, reasonable calorie count, high protein content, relatively nutritious for what it is. But there sometimes in certain products there is an off taste to the protein blend, and it is what it is. I've never had that with Redcon, so that's why I kind of stick with them nowadays. So anyway, let's move on to the ration side, because I know that that's what a lot of you care about. And just real quick here too, I understand that there are some people who don't really care about the coffee and the hot sauce and the snacks, and they just want to see rations. Listen, I'm only ever going to do one ration per week. That's on Friday, and I appreciate you watching everything or nothing. It's totally cool. And if all you want to watch is the ration reviews, great. I love it. I love it. Seriously. But I'm not going to do more because, well, one, rations aren't cheap right now. They aren't cheap. It's a matter of economics, and freeze-dried stuff interests me more, to be honest. But it's also a bit more economical to buy in this current time, because everybody is still gouging and panicking a bit. So I have to be smart about that. But the other thing too is that, I've changed my diet over, the past year, like a lot. I've been holding with the intermittent fasting stuff. I've been working out a ton more, and I've been feeling really good. And it's nice. I've been feeling pretty darn good. Weird story, but like I have filmed a USMRE review, which will come out at some point whenever it's up in the rotation. And you know what? I ate through it, and then I kind of didn't feel as great about it, as what I had in the past or what I normally do with freeze-dried stuff. The thing is, a lot of the freeze-dried companies are thinking a lot more health conscious with their rations, because they have to put preservatives and they have to put so much sodium in them to make them shelf stable. But they're using better quality ingredients than a lot of the military rations do, which is sad. But with that being said, whether I liked it or not is really irrelevant. But the cost, the sort of the somewhat diet change and so forth, it all factors in. And I'm going to continue to do rations. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to show you some stuff. Don't you worry about it. But I'm not going to do it more. I can handle, sitting down at one point, doing a couple videos, and then putting them out week to week. But if I had to do more than one video, it's more, and I don't really want to do it. So, but there are a ton of great ration reviewers out there to supplement, the days when I'm not posting ration reviews. I mean, Old Smokey does live streams every week. I'm pretty sure he's still every week. I can catch them, but I can't catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Sticky Fingers is still out there doing his thing. Like those two great guys. You have the heavy hitters still, Steve and Gundog, and G Schultz is like doing live streams now, I think. I don't know if he's put out just a standard video recently. I think it's been mainly live streams. But there are a ton of people out there. Dub C has been doing a lot of stuff. Shocker's out there doing things still, I believe. So it's like, there are a ton of ration reviewers out there. So watch my stuff on Friday if all you want to do is ration reviews, and then patronize the other people in the community. The community's great. It really is. So go out there and watch other folks. And then, watch my stuff more, but you can watch them too. All right, rations. So one thing that I haven't received yet, I did place an order for some Lithuanian rations from Lithuania. They were reasonably priced again, which I'm happy about. God, those used to be nothing. Oh, they used to be nothing. I used to be able to get those Lithuanian rations for like $10 a piece, shipped. I don't know how they were doing it. Probably stolen. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, seriously, they used to be crazy cheap. So I have 2 of those coming. I have no idea. A lot of times the shipping from Lithuania is not that bad. So when those come in, I'll show them off to you in video form. Here's one gosh, the prices on these have been nuts, but we have a Canadian IMP. Yeah, Canadian IMP, man. So this is menu 11, chicken and vegetable stew. I used to be able to get these for 20 bucks a piece shipped. Now they're like $50, $55. It's nuts. It is nuts. And I wish I could do more because I feel like the quality of the Canadian rations is just better. But I'm looking forward to having a little brown bag lunch eventually. It's pretty cool, but they are expensive. So that's a Canadian IMP. We'll be doing that. And then finally, oh no, wait, no way, I got a couple things. I got more things. So this is a new brand that I found. I'm not gonna lie, I think it might have been an Instagram ad. It's fine. So this company is called Proper Good. Proper Good, and I'll have some more information about them when I do the video, but they are doing shelf-stable, like bagged soups. So we have broccoli cheddar, we have Southwest chili, and then we have red pepper and meatball. And the point with these is supposed to be kind of like a healthier, less processed alternative, I guess. I think most of these are using like some sort of like bone. Well, this one, the red pepper and meatball, is using like a bone broth. Calorie content's really good. Like the red pepper meatball is like 320 calories. The chili is 290. The broccoli cheddar is 310. So that's really good. But the ingredients list, and I'll show you this in the videos, the ingredients list is crazy small. Like it is exactly what you want to see in these, which I mean is it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. Now a couple of these are using cream in them, which drives up the fat content. But there it is. The sodium content is relatively high, but it's not higher than anything else. It's about on par with most rations, but the ingredients list is what I'm happy about. So we'll be getting into these again, Proper Good. And I'll probably have a link for these guys. Not a sponsor, but they do have a referral program that I'm probably going to sign up for. Just if you want to support the channel, it kicks back a couple bucks to me if you use the link. So if I have that set up by the time of posting this video, it'll be down below. If not, it'll be in the video when I actually review them. And here's something you can let me know about. Would you prefer, when I do the Proper Good video, would you like to see them all done in one video, or would you like to see them done in individual videos? Let me know in the comments below. All right, so lastly here, let me just maneuver stuff around the table. I did an order through Minotaur Trading Company, and it was funny because I had a comment on one of my last videos. Oh yeah, I wish you'd do some Minotaur stuff. It's like everybody's from Minnesota in the comments apparently. I was like, well, guess what? I have stuff. So before I show these off, I'm always going to be honest with you guys, okay? And some people don't like that. I don't care. I'm not sponsored by anything. I mean, very rarely do I have anything that's sent to me, which is fine. I don't care about that. I'm not made of money, but I budget for this sort of stuff because it's fun. It's my hobby. I like doing this. But with that being said, I'm always going to be honest to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat stuff. Even if I was sponsored, I still wouldn't do it. It's like that's the cost of working with me. But I've had some issues with MRE Nation and Minotaur. They're the same, basically the same company. And not necessarily with the food, with the rations themselves, but mainly it's been shipping time. As you all probably remember, or maybe not, back last year, March 2020, I had an issue with an order I made, and I get it. It was COVID, whatever. I understand. I'm not, but I am also going to tell the truth. It happened. It took a while for things to ship out, and then I only got one of the 3 things that I ordered. And then nothing. I got no communication, no response to emails. which was their preferred method, from their website. That's what they said, preferred method from their website. And yeah, I mean, it kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. And then it didn't help that the ration I had wasn't very good. It is what it is. They did, process refunds. They sent out some replacement stuff. So fine, no big deal. And I've ordered stuff from them in the meantime and had no issues. With this order, it took about 2 weeks for me to even get like a shipping confirmation. So I did email at one point just to see, hey, is everything okay? Are we running any snags? No response. But a day later, I did get a shipping update. And then it took a few days to get to me, but it took a little over 2 weeks to get these rations. So I'm sure it's just being busy. But if you're looking for stuff now, maybe they're in a bit of a shipping delay. I don't know. But I did finally get them. I am crazy excited about this though. So put all that behind us. I'm really excited because they have some cool stuff. And this is why I keep going back to Minotaur and MRE Nation. I want to support small businesses, especially like local, they're not local to me, but like small, local-ish businesses that are doing things that really are only done on larger industrial scale. I love this kind of stuff. And these rations are sick. So first and foremost, and if you guys have been watching Old Smokey's stream, you already know about these, but they've been making retro K rations. Not even kidding. Retro K rations. These have cans in them, folks. So we have dinner and supper. And I am so crazy happy about this. This is insane. So the dinner, the main is corned beef hash, and for supper is roast beef and gravy, completely pandering to my southern grandparents who fed us dinner and supper. But those are really cool, and classic menus too. So I'm really excited to jump into those. I actually might do one of those today. And then in their Arctic Field Ration category, we have German beef with spatzel and mushroom sauce. So that's a really interesting one. And then steak and mac and cheese. There we go. This is sick. I mean, this is awesome. This is the precise stuff that I wish like the USMREs did. Because honestly, there are a lot of USMREs that are boring. Like, hey, it would be a really cool idea, US government. Let's do macaroni with tomato sauce. Like, they'll love it. It'll be vegetarian. Oh, why? So anyway, and when they do take, but of course, when they do take chances like with chicken tomato feta, which I actually thought was a great menu, so many people complain about it, so I get it. You gotta be safer. But I am really happy that Minotaur is taking risks like this. I'm happy to buy them. So check them out. If you want some of these, check them out. Shipping might not be crazy fast, but I am really happy to get into these. And yeah, I think that I will. I will get into them today probably, and you'll see some videos. So anyway, folks, that is what I have. That's what is new. Lot of stuff. I still have so much stuff I haven't even touched yet. It's crazy. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the little show and tell here today. Let me know in the comments, what was your favorite thing? What are you looking forward to watching video-wise? I imagine those K rations are going to get the votes, but let me know down in the comments. Can't talk. It's early morning. It is actually in the morning, so I'm about ready to do a coffee review to get me pepped up. Anyway, again, hopefully you enjoyed. Comment down below. If you'd like to see anything being reviewed on the channel, as I mentioned earlier, the P.O. Box is down below. If you'd like to support the channel, Patreon link is down below. And then just like and subscribe. And we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.